We are just gay.
I hit record, and it's we're just gay. That's the first line.
Do not explain the context at all.
Okay.
Our podcast
Anyways.
opens with "We are just gay."
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. So, anyways.
Did we record last week? I don't remember.
No, when had the wedding stuff.
Oh yeah, true.
Speaking of which, how did that go? Sir?
Sonny? Here, I can tell you how it went.
He's dead.
So
Okay.
I can tell you how it went.
Ah.
Almost every single day, super late at night, Wind would just call me. He'd either say Paul or Nep. And he'd be like, Paul, I love you. My cousins love you. We played Guilty Gear. That's all he would talk about all week. He would just call me at like 4 a.m. Paul, I love you. You're like a brother to me. My cousins love you. My cousins played Guilty Gear. That's it.
Oh yeah, I made them play it.
That's how his week went, as I understand.
Yeah, I was like drunk for like 7 days straight. Like
Jesus.
Wasted.
Yeah, you called me for 7 days straight, you fuck.
Yeah, and I was like up to like 7, 8 a.m. every day. It's too much.
It's kind of based.
My body was not functioning after. It was like about to break down or something.
Yeah, you had to feel exhausted.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So it's been 2 weeks, yeah. Wow.
I felt exhausted after one night of sleep deprivation and drinking. I can't imagine a week.
Yeah. It was pretty nuts. I'm glad it's over. Even yesterday I was feeling like shit. Today I feel a lot better though.
Nice. Good to hear.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. Sounds like a fun week overall, but...
Speaking of feeling like shit yesterday, so I got fucking bonked yesterday. And I get a call at 10:20. I'm about to lay down and go to, we're about to lay down and take a nap before the podcast. And I'm told, yeah, you got work today. And I'm like, bro, I never work on Tuesdays. So apparently my schedule's changed because the person who normally works Tuesdays, they left the store and they are GMing another store now.
Oh.
Yeah, they got promoted to another store.
Well, nice for them, I guess.
Yeah, it sucks. They actually trained me when I started. They've been working there for a long ass time.
Now you work every day.
Pain. That's what it felt like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Before we started the podcast, it felt like I was just working literally every day.
Fair.
Ooh. So I've had a torrent of shitty news this week, except for a few days ago, I got my ass a car.
You got a car?
Yeah,
That's fucking good.
So a buddy of mine at work, his girlfriend is selling his old car because they both got new cars, and it's an older model Jeep. I forget what year it is. It's like I want to say 2003 or 4. It's not a bad Jeep. The only problem with it is it doesn't have heating or air, which kind of sucks in Florida.
Yeah.
But my current car doesn't have it anyway, so I can make do. So yeah, next week I'm finalizing it. I'm getting the paperwork, buying it, and putting a tag on it.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's step 1 to moving the fuck out and getting away from here.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, away from Florida. Yep.
Yeah.
Smile. Come to Ontario, smile.
I mean, this November smile.
Yeah, but like forever.
I might smile.
Yeah,
I have nothing here to smile.
let's fucking go.
One time my friend's car didn't have heating in it, and it's like -40 in winter.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's too much.
For you, Nep, that would also be -40.
Yeah.
That's such a weird, like, obscure thing. It's like that's where they cross.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking awful weather.
Oh yeah, what am I gonna need to bring? By the way, I've never dealt with cold, like real cold weather.
It ain't gonna be that cold
It's not
in
gonna be that
November.
cold.
Well, maybe for him it
November?
will be.
The
Well, for you,
middle of
oh yeah, for
November?
you. It
For
probably
you,
won't
it'll
even be, dude. There probably won't even be snow.
It's like sweater weather, dude.
Is there not gonna be snow?
Dude, it's shorts weather.
I got so excited for there to be snow. If they tell me there's no snow, I'm gonna cry.
If
I'm
anything,
gonna
it'll be
literally
like
cry.
snow, and then it melts, and then it'll be like, that's it.
Yeah. Global warming,
Hey.
smile. Yeah. It used to be like snow in October. Do you remember that? Well, okay.
Still get snow in October.
Yeah, hold on a minute. You're in Alberta. That's different. I was gonna say, yeah, another Canadian, they can relate. But it used to, like, it doesn't snow until, like, after Christmas, usually, here in Ontario. At least Southern Ontario. There'll be a little bit sometimes. But, it used to be, like, you know, it's like, oh my god, it's fucking snowing on Halloween. So we'd have to, like, wear coats, like, under our costumes and shit. Or, like, over it or whatever. It's like, that's no fun.
And global warming did something good. Smile.
No.
You can now wear costumes on Halloween.
Without wearing a coat over it. I don't think I've been through a Halloween that didn't have snow.
Wow.
Maybe one.
I don't think I've ever been through a Halloween with snow.
Yeah, because you live in the land of snow does not exist.
I live in no snow land.
Yeah, there's this
I
funny
live in, like,
story
the
of
most tropical place you can in America.
there was this funny story from it was like a news report from Vancouver talking about how stores like closed down and shit. So it doesn't snow in Vancouver, right? So there's this like story of like, oh, people were like swerving in the streets and like crashing, and people were staying inside, and stores were closing because of like, was it 2 inches of snow or something like that? That is so fucking funny to me.
Yeah, they don't know how to drive out there.
Yeah. Well, dude, they probably don't have snow tires there.
So when you're on the highway, like, you were required there to have, like, snow tires? Like, in BC, like, in the other areas? But in
Okay.
Vancouver, I doubt
Yeah.
people have it.
Vancouver is just like a nice sunny island.
It's like, they get rain a lot, but they don't usually
Yeah.
get snow.
That's just really funny. It's like, bro, 2 inches? Come on.
Yeah, that's like nothing.
That's not. Bro, I'd wear fucking sandals in that shit.
Are you fucking insane?
Okay, that was a joke, but
I
I would
can't
still be.
help it.
I would still be wearing sneakers, absolutely, or like just like
Yep.
shoes, regular shoes.
Dude, even in, like, minus 20, like, I still go outside and, like, slides to start my car.
Dude, like, okay, you know what's so funny to me? I will wear shorts until the snow is like high enough to actually be like touching my legs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cause I love like cold. I just like sometimes it gets too cold, and also my legs don't get cold, so it's really funny. I'll be wearing like a big puffy fucking coat and like gloves, and then just shorts.
That's cool. I wear shorts in the winter sometimes too. I like winter because I could just open my window and then the whole room gets like super chilly, and then I just close it and then it's so nice to sleep.
Oh yeah, like I in the winter I'll usually have like my window open and my fans going so I can sleep better. It's like,
Yeah.
listen, there's only so much you can do about sleeping in heat. It's like
Mm-hmm.
less clothes, basically. But in the winter, it's really easy to, you know, bundle up and sleep. Because it's just, okay, you just get a big comfy fucking blanket. Maybe you put on, like, you know, socks and, like, pants and stuff. Which,
Yeah, I get the best sleeps ever in winter.
yeah, for real.
Hmm.
And then you wake up and you're like, oh fuck, I don't want to get out of my bed because it's really cold.
Yeah, when you can't take your blanket off yourself.
Yeah.
It's just too cold.
Yeah. Gotta love that.
Yeah, it's hard getting up in winter.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. You guys are talking about the cold, and it's just, I'm like, oh yeah. 80-degree weather is pretty cold.
Dude, that is. Hold on.
It's chilly.
Speaking of. No, it isn't. Speaking of,
That shit hit 70, and I'm like, where's my jacket?
Bro, come on. I've learned it's really stupid. Like, how easy it is to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's so weird. Like, I thought it would be some, like, weird, complex thing. It's not.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Give me a temperature in Celsius. I'm gonna I'll convert it to Fahrenheit. Right fucking now.
23.
23? Okay. 74. Check that.
Wait, what are we checking? I'm sorry.
You want me to check it?
Yeah. So 23 Celsius is...
It's 73.4. So very close.
So close.
Yeah.
God damn it. My brain's huge, bro. It's just like Celsius times 1.8, and then you add 32. That's Fahrenheit. It's really weird.
Yeah.
So I just kind of ballpark it. I'm like, this times 2
Yeah,
is
you're
this,
close
and
enough.
get rid of a little bit.
That's what Google has.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this Swordmaster tier list from the Oomphy. I think this is...
From the Oomphy?
Yeah, from...
Oh,
Alpha, yeah. I think this is based on actual gameplay. I put Ryoma higher than Mia, for sure.
This tier list?
I would... it's in the podcast chat.
I don't know, Ryoma versus Raptor? That's close.
Dude, okay, there's one big issue with this.
What?
Okay.
I think Fear is way better than Trude. Like, for real.
Yeah, Fear is
I don't even know
pretty
who
good.
Trude is, but...
Fear
It depends. Hard mode, Fear is way better.
Yeah, if we're assuming hard mode Fear, it's like, she should be like top of C tier.
Wait, where the fuck
I don't know, better than Shannon?
Where the fuck is FE6 Corel?
He's not on here.
Oh, okay.
She's at top of C tier, not B tier. She's not better than Shannon.
So, like... Am I tripping? FE10 Stefan should be way higher.
Pretty good.
Yeah, no, yeah. He's
FE10 Stefan is fucking tower ready at base, bro. Yeah, Veg
He gets crit.
So
He's gonna take 2 or 3 crits in your playthrough. You gotta be ready for that too. If you leave him wide.
Fair.
He's bulky enough that unless he gets crit twice in a row, he's probably gonna live.
Yeah, he probably still will.
Like, Stefan's not... And he's, you know, he's good at Void and all that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think FE9 Stefan is a little overrated, but he's still good. He's in-game ready. And you get him earlier.
Wait, is that Shiva in B tier?
Yeah, over Marita.
I thought Shiva was dog shit, bro.
He's not bad if you train him, I guess. I don't really use him.
Both Shiva and Marita should be lower. Like, Marita's best thing is her perf. Her perf is really good.
Her perf is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And she literally... You are literally supposed to grind her on her joining chapter. They literally just feed her enemies.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, that's super huge. So it's not even like... There's not even like a cost to training her.
I mean, the cost is sleeps. Like, you have to take more sleep staves. Unless you want to grab Salem and not finish the chapter. Every turn that Salem isn't captured, I guess big FE5 spoilers, whatever. Every turn that you don't capture Salem is another sleep stave that gets wasted. When you could just warp Finn up, finish it, and then warp Leaf and finish the chapter.
Fair enough.
And Finn holding Salem is kind of a liability because he's gonna get attacked by some pretty strong enemies.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm speaking completely from a blind standpoint. Like, I'm playing the game blind, and I just did that chapter.
I think Marita spawns on, like, turn 3, actually. I don't think she spawns turn 1.
I don't think she does either.
I thought it was, like, turn 2. 2 or 3, but either way.
She's on the map at the start.
Wait, no, yes she is. She's on the map at the start.
Is she?
Yeah. Pretty damn sure. Because you can... Yeah, because you start out and you can control her from the other side.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah, turn 1, you visit the village, get the boomerang. Turn 2, you plug her on a bush. She goes ham. But yeah, her perf is fucked up. Also, why isn't Makia on here? Isn't she a Ramadan?
I
No,
guess.
she's a hero. She's a hero.
Oh yeah, she's not a sword master.
She's
But-
America. Okay.
Freaking Larce's sub is a hero too. She's not a sword master.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
But I don't think heroes get
I have
access
no
to accents in FE4.
I don't
So
think
they're
they do either.
basically they're just sword masters by another like sword masters without Astra, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Rip Marissa.
Yeah.
I know she sucks, but damn.
The
Trash.
fact
She has a
that
cool
she's
design.
The fact that Marissa is not the literal last place is insane. Because that just shows how horrible
Carla is.
Yeah.
I don't even know
I
who
think-
that last
I think-
person is.
Yeah, I don't
I don't know
either.
who the last
They're
one
probably
is
from
either.
Fates.
But I think she's definitely Fates. That's Fate or so. I think blue-haired bitch Lucia is better than Marissa.
I wholeheartedly agree. There is no cost to
Yeah, probably.
recruiting her because she just joins
She
you.
shows up. She's silver sword ready. That's better than anything Marisha has to say.
Yeah, and on top of that, she's got like okay bases.
FE10, FE9 she doesn't. And FE9 I don't think she can one round a single thing without a crit post her joining chapter. Maybe a bishop or two that she doubles, but it's bad.
Fair. I mean, Bastion's definitely the good one out of those two when they show up, but
Yeah. Oh, hey, check me out. Guess what? Siege Tome. Siege Tome. Siege Tome. Motherfucker shows up and he just starts throwing magic at people from 10 range.
see, but also no.
And Joffrey's okay.
Give those to Khalil. Joffrey doesn't join that chapter.
Does he not?
No. He's a
Oh
green
yeah, he's
unit.
on the map. You get him next chapter.
Okay. No. I was gonna say, Catherine better than Felix, but no.
No.
Depends on the route, maybe. If you can make that argument.
Well, here's
but
the thing: Thunderbrand better than Felix.
I mean,
That's
chapter 5, Catherine kind of go brrr.
yeah,
when she's a green unit.
it's not
No,
black.
no, if you recruit her in before
Yeah.
chapter 5.
Oh.
That's the
You
earliest.
can only do that on 2 roads.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, I literally recruit her and take her Thunderbrands and use it on Byleth because Byleth's
She's a good
way
unit
fucking
part
better.
1. Like, she's a
pretty
really
good.
good unit part 1.
Yeah,
Especially early in
Byleth's
part 1.
better and makes better use of Thunderbrand.
If you quick recruit her, Byleth's really not. Byleth will have less move and mostly worse stats. And worse weapon ranks and all that. Like I said, you can get her on chapter 5 and she's just a Jagan for part 1. She's really fucking good.
Yeah, she's
She's not
basically Jen.
Shamir, where Shamir is good on both halves of the game. But she's really good for most of part 1.
Yeah, Shamir is kind of new.
Catherine is better than Shamir in part 1, I think, because you can get her like earlier, right?
Earlier.
Yeah.
And the maps that you have Catherine on that you don't have Shamir
Yeah.
are maps that you really want Catherine on because she's tanky as fuck, she hits really hard. She has more movement than the rest of your units. She has 6 movement.
Yeah.
On the
Gachi
other
in here
hand-
is so whack.
On
She
the
makes
other
it
hand,
better.
Shamir's on every route.
Yeah, well no, I'm saying The maps,
Yeah.
the routes where you get Catherine early.
Yeah.
I think part 1, she's better than Shamir.
Yeah. Like
Because
if
she helps you on problematic chapters. She's literally Marcus, like the Marcus of the game.
on
More
those
movement, better stats, better weapon ranks.
yeah, she's just worse on any Black Eagle route.
Yeah. Because you can't get her until a post-time skip.
She's
Or I
not,
guess the chapter...
she's not on Black Eagles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
she
you do
is.
Silver Snow. The
Oh,
regular Black
Silver
Eagles route?
Snow. Not
Yeah,
the Edelgard route.
Yeah, but Black Eagles is both routes. Crimson Flower and Silver Snow.
I guess, yeah.
I guess I
Three
worded it
Black
weirdly.
Eagles. No, you worded it right. Because she's worse on both. Because you can't get her until the chapter
Oh
before
yeah, I
time
guess,
skip
I guess,
on
guess
Silver
that's
Snow.
true.
Because they don't want you to be able to recruit her and then not have her for time skip for some reason.
What?
Wait,
No,
Edward
that's not the
should go.
case because literally fucking they do that with Flame.
Yeah, what I'm saying is the fact that you can't recruit them is kind of weird, champ. Like, imagine if they actually let you recruit them, and then if you chose to side with Edelgard, they leave your army.
Yeah, like
That'd be a
Flynn.
cool, impactful gameplay mechanic. It would suck if you invested in them, but also, you shouldn't have fucking sided with Edelgard, dumbass.
Yeah.
Why her rest the best?
It's the shortest, you're right.
Yep.
I have to play with least
18
of 4
chapters.
houses.
Well, so what are you saying about Edward? I might
Said
agree with
he should be higher, but I just rank Rain down
you. I
characters different.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He-
Edward should be
Edward
way
helps early in part 1.
Yeah.
Which is more
Edward is
than
better
Guy
than
can say.
higher. Edward is way better than Guy.
He's
He's
better
way,
than he's way better than
Pharrell.
yeah, he's better than Pharrell.
I put him
He's
above
probably-
Lucia and
I-
around fear level.
No.
I put him above FE10 Lucia. Like, in that area, maybe above her.
I'd put him above the FE4 girls. The FE4 twins.
I think the FE4 twins are just too high. Same with Trude. Trude is not good.
Yeah,
at
those
all. Trude is bad.
those three you can move them down if you wanted to.
So probably below Owain, but then put Fear above Ed.
Yeah, I think I'd probably put... I don't know anything about Owain or the other girls, so I'm not going to talk about them.
What's her
I know
name?
Long Q is
Sayuri
pretty-
or something like that?
Yeah, I know Long Q is pretty good, though, so... That's about all I know as far as he goes.
I know nothing about FE7.
Sayuri, that's it. Sayuri.
But,
She's pretty good. She's got a good name.
Joshua can go straight to D tier.
Joshua?
I think he's
Oh,
worse than
Joshua.
Guy. Like, I think he's
I
worse.
don't. There is
Yeah,
zero
I-
shot he's worse than Guy.
I do not think Joshua is good at all. Like,
His bases are literally better.
he is a fucking bench warmer.
You just take his kill, like he can't do shit without his killing edge, and
Yeah.
you just want it on someone else.
Like, I think they're both shit tier.
Yeah, but the same goes for Guy.
Yeah, I think they're both shit tier, and it's like arguing Sophia versus Wendy. It's pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except Sophia's better.
Shut up.
True,
She's
it's
definitely
true.
not. Well, actually,
How?
yeah, I'd probably say Sophia is better.
Because if you did put in the work to train them, Sophia would be better in the end.
Like, fuck that. Sophia gets me 5,000 gold.
Sophia gets
that makes her
multiple
better too.
desert island items. Unrestricted
Anyone-
desert movement, good. She
Anyone
even
can get those items, so I'm not going to prescribe
Not the
them to
guiding
her.
ring.
But
Can you
the
get the guiding ring?
No, only
Yeah.
she can. That's why I
Okay.
said she gets me at
see.
minimum
But here's the thing, Paul.
5,000
Here's the
gold.
thing. Here's the thing. You say anyone can do it, but she's force
Sophia does it
deployed
the
and
best.
can do it.
But I'm saying she gets that as well, but not counting that because you can have your flyer go and do it with the glitch.
And she also
Yada,
gets
yada, yada.
yeah, but she
But
also
the
gets the
guiding
silent
ring-
staff turn 1.
That's 5k gold that no one else in the game can get. What does Wendy give me? A javelin? Not even, because she fucking died because I put her in the wrong spot blocking the reinforcements.
Sounds like a you problem, buddy.
I get a javelin. How much does that cost? 400 gold? Thanks, Wendy.
I have a plus 10 Wendy and a plus 10 Sophia in Heroes.
Nice.
You know, I say that, I fucking love Wendy. Wendy's like one of my favorite units.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
shit
awesome.
units in FE6
Okay.
because triangle attack funny.
All right, let's see this. Okay, so Guy, and we'll use hard mode. Okay, yeah, I forgot. He has hard mode bonuses, and he's still.
Z-Hark is better than. Wait, FE9 Z-Hark is better than both of them.
FE9 Z-Hark? Yeah.
Yeah, he's way
Both Guy
better.
and Joshua? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, dude, the crazy thing about FE9 Z-Hark is you give him the Master Seal, you give him the Lagoose Slayer, and he's fucking ready for the boat chapter.
Yeah.
With all of the... He just fucking destroys the boat chapter.
Okay, so...
And then you just bench him. Like, you don't need him anymore, he's done.
At base, hard mode guy has +1 HP on Joshua, tied strength, tied skill, -1 speed, -2 luck, +1 def, +1 or -1 lex.
Wait, he has
They're
less luck?
basically the same unit.
Joshua has more luck than...
Joshua's a lucky dude.
No, he's not. That's his thing. He's not
I
lucky.
thought it was the opposite, that he was lucky.
No, he has terrible luck. I think he has like a fake coin he uses or something.
Okay. I don't know much about Sacred Stones.
Yeah, me
other than
neither.
The game itself. Oh, that's
But
not
yeah.
FE6 Corel. That's FE7 Corel.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
nothing about that dude either.
Why
I've
is he
never
so
used him.
high?
He's not that... I mean, he's got, like, pretty good bases.
I thought that was FE6 Corel. I'm like, yeah, FE6 Corel deserves to be here.
No, he doesn't.
You
What?
At minimum,
You
hold
gotta-
up. Here's my thing about FE6 Corel, right? At minimum, he can one-round enemies in the late game with the Durandal. That's like his use. That's better than a lot of these units who don't actually do anything ever.
Hey, he's good if you don't have a Durandal user in the final chapter and you just want to clear out the Manakins, I guess.
He gives you
Or
a
if you
free
need a
load,
second
actually.
or if you need a second Durandal user for trade, like Durandal
Yeah,
trade strats.
yeah, you could do that too.
But like, he does more in one chapter potentially with the Durandal than Joshua and Guy do the entire game, and
Yeah.
they're around 90 times the amount he is.
I don't know. I think Corel is by far the worst Goto. Like, by far.
Yeah, he's the worst, but he still can do something in chapters. That's not a luxury that Guy and Joshua have.
They're
Like,
just
he
killing.
Yeah, and he can and the Wodao in FE6 is arguably better than the Killing Edge.
What do you mean, arguably? It is. It's got better stats.
It has less might on it, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, I thought
You've
it had
been
less
playing
might hit.
too much
Get-
fucking Radiant Dawn, bro.
I might be playing too much Radiant Dawn. I have been playing some Radiant Dawn. FE6 Wodao. I'm pretty sure it has like one less might, doesn't it? One or two less might. Weapon rank D. Okay.
Binding Blade has 8 might. And the Killing Edge in FE6 has...
9 might. I was
Oh,
right.
it does have
It
9
has
might. Okay.
It also has less hit, and it exchanges that 5 hit and 1 might for 10 more crit. It also weighs 2 less, which is, I guess. It's also worth less. And yeah, they have the same amount of uses. So there is a trade-off there. It's less
Yeah,
accurate and hits less hard, but it increases crit. And I mean, if it's on a Swordmaster, that's a base 70 crit
Yeah.
before
Pretty good.
anything else.
Also, yeah, Corel's bases are
So after you get the
Fine.
Wodao from Corel, what are you
like in
Wodao?
like in FE7. His bases are fine. They're just
I mean-
way worse than Harkins, even on normal mode. But
His problem is his class.
yeah.
Like,
There's no
That's his
reason to ever
problem.
use him over Harkin.
I've never used him ever in my life.
I
mean,
used
'cause
him
you
before
don't
I
get
knew how to
Harkin.
get Harkin.
yeah, if you use him, if you get him, you don't get Harkin. That's why. That's why no one gets him.
On the Germ map, it's harder to get Kuro, isn't it?
Yeah, it's harder to get. On the German map, it's like you have to unlock a certain amount of doors to get
And
Harkin.
then on the Kenneth map, it's easier to get Kuro?
Yeah. Well, technically, no. Basically, okay, so no. So basically, for playing better, you get the worse unit. So if you kill a bunch of pre-promotes or like a bunch of promoted enemies on the German or on the Kenneth map, you get Corel. If you kill none, or I think it's like less than 2 or 3, then you get Harken.
Yeah.
And then on the German map, it's the amount of doors you open dictates it. I believe it's you have to open 3 doors to get Harken. Or something. I don't know. It's stupid and weird.
Yeah, I love rushing to open that Luna Druid door. There's 2 of them, I think, actually.
What the fuck?
In Germany map. On Hector hard mode.
Yep, and they fucking... They kill Pog.
So... I was talking with... It was in this discussion I was having about Wendy and Sophia. But they brought up Yoder not being A2. And
what?
I was like, because of his availability. That's what everyone says, right? But then I brought up Athos. No, I think it's a stupid argument. Avail doesn't matter.
I think it matters.
Well, it matters, but it matters way less. Yeah, it matters less than people say. So I brought up Athos, and they're like, I don't think Athos is A tier. It's like he literally solos the last chapter. But no. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about availability. While yes, it's kind of important. To put it the way Raisins put it, shout out to Raisins.
Shout out to Big Brother.
A unit who has 10 chapters of dog shit versus 3 chapters of great gameplay. What are you picking? Like, yeah, okay. His comparison was Ed from Radiant Dawn, who he starts out like, okay, he does really good in the first like 2-3 chapters, and then he just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't use him, right? Versus like, I don't know, let's say...
Let's say Kanagas.
Yeah, sure. Okay, kind of gets fucking cheats. Like one of the best units in the game.
Around for...
Yeah. I'd say like Renning. There you go. Renning.
Yeah, okay.
He's just around for tower. He's way fucking better than Ed.
Renning is so fucking... Okay, but Renning's like so good. Like,
yeah.
Unironically, he's really fucking good.
There is a sweet spot between...
like
availability and how good a unit is. If a unit comes in for 2 chapters and does something very important, great. They're a good unit. Doesn't matter how long they were around for. If a unit, yeah, exactly. If a unit for like Boars has the most availability in FE6 and is dog shit because he never does anything. You know what he does in chapter 2? He hits 1 soldier.
Hey, he gets the village in chapter 1.
Yeah, true. No, Walt gets it.
That's a lot of goals.
Walt gets it.
either can do it. It doesn't matter. But
yeah, like Avail is not everything.
To compare Boars to another unit that joins in chapter 1 who has perfect availability, Outlands get a bonus for their availability because every chapter they're in, they're good.
Yeah.
Which is where I've seen people make the argument that Outlands are better than Percival because they offer a lot in every chapter and are around for every chapter. Whereas Percival
I agree. Percival's
in
worse.
the chapters he's in, but he's not there the whole time. Now Percival offers more than them most of the time.
Effectively, Percival is in chapter 16 and onwards. Because you're probably not using him in fucking chapter 15. You recruit him and then you end the chapter.
Oh, I guess, yeah. If you're ending the chapter fast.
Yeah.
You recruit him, then you drop him over the mountains and end the chapter.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. They
I've done it before.
End the chapter.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
What you do is you set up a dangerous drop for Roy on turn 1, and then you warp Percival turn 2, have him kill the boss, and have Roy seize.
But there's my thing.
You did put Outlands in. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did. I remember that.
Yeah, I put Percival below them. I was like, call me crazy. And I think that's completely fine. I think that's perfectly reasonable because if they're both great units and similar to each other and like how useful they are, then yeah, availability is a factor.
Not only are they both great units similar, they make each other better because they have a really
no.
good
I mean
support
like
with each other and with Roy.
Alliance / Percival. I'm like comparing the two.
Okay.
They're both like similar to each other in terms of how good they are. Like
no, I think on average Percival's a lot better.
okay, but also
but his
no.
weapon range
I don't even
is
agree.
important.
I don't even
I think
agree with that. Though,
when Percival joins, he's better than them, but they can still contribute.
Yeah,
No,
they
to the rest of the game, right?
they still have like really good contributions when he's not there.
Yeah, like if you get Percival,
Oh,
you just
amazing.
forget about Outlands, you're dumb. I hate to say it, you're dumb. You should use them all because they're all good. Maybe your Lance turns out bad, but your Allen is really good. There's still an argument to be made to promote Lance to give Allen support benefits, and Paladin's just a good class.
You could also just kill off the other cav to clear out supports.
And then who are you supporting?
Marcus, Roy.
I mean, on average, a promoted Outlands at 10 is like as good as, if not better than Marcus, right? Like even like maybe below average Outlands.
I don't know about that.
Maybe
they're not that far. Well, I think they are pretty far behind Marcus.
After promotion.
Promotion, they get a shit ton of buffs.
Yeah.
Okay, but they also don't have the weapon ranks that Marcus does.
Let me check. So
I mean, they'll have the important one. Like they'll have like a probably not enough for. They'll probably have around like.
I'll just compare.
Silver.
I'll just compare Marcus and Lance. So level 1 Marcus versus a level 10 with 12 more bonuses. So that'd be
10-1 Lance.
So that'd be 30 HP versus 32 HP for Marcus.
All right.
10 strength for Lance versus 9 strength for Marcus. 12 skill Lance, 14 skill Marcus. 14 speed Lance versus 11 speed Marcus. That's pretty good.
That's a really big jump.
5 luck Lance versus 10 luck Marcus, which is actually kind of important.
That is important.
Defense. So 9 defense Lance versus 9 defense Marcus. And then, like...
Marcus has a billion more res.
Yeah, like 3 res versus, like, 8.
Yeah.
So I think they're, like, they're pretty much
similar units.
Like,
I think Lance comes out on top because of that 3 speed. But effectively, like, other than the few instances of Lance avoiding being doubled by some units or doubling other units, they're the same person.
Yeah.
Like,
I have a
question. Double units in the Western Isles that Marcus can't.
Why is Barth in E tier over F tier?
He, like...
Because
he isn't as bad.
The reason is he doesn't get one-rounded.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't get one-rounded by everything in his joint chapter like Wendy, or OJ, or Boris.
OJ gets one-rounded. I usually just let them all die, but I'm not gonna lie.
But he doesn't get one-rounded by everything. I think like one of the mercenaries can roll up one on speed, one-round him, and he almost gets one shot by a few of the stronger armor knights. OJ, he's got it rough, bruh.
He's not good.
His HP base must be low as hell.
Yeah, it's like 21.
It's certainly not high. Let me check OJ's bases actually. It's gonna be funny. Hey, OJ, 24 HP at base.
24 HP.
7 strength. 4 defense.
This motherfucker has 28 bulk. No res.
9 speed.
Yeah.
9 speed isn't bad, but...
9
For
speed's...
chapter 8, it's pretty bad.
No.
Oh. I think he's still fine against, like... Maybe not against, like, the mercenary.
That's Noah's base res. That's fine.
No, base speed, you mean?
Yeah, speed. Well, he also has the same base res, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he actually doesn't. Noah has a res.
But he doesn't. But he might have Noah's base speed, but he doesn't have Noah's weapon rank or Noah's move,
Yeah, true.
which is kind of big. Like he can't use the killing edge.
Yeah,
Didn't Noah come at, like,
saying.
level 10 or some shit?
And Noah's like level 8.
Oh,
Okay.
also, if you want to put this in OJ's whatever, he has 8 con as a merc who only joins with a heavy weapon. So that 9 speed's
So maybe
more
he
like...
does. Maybe he does get doubled by that.
Yeah, then maybe he does, yeah.
Consistently then.
Because let me check.
So you get him a sword that he can't do damage with?
I think I gave him an iron sword, and that's why he didn't get doubled. But I think he gets doubled if he does it.
Then he doesn't do any
Armor Slayer weighs
damage.
11.
Weighs 11, yeah. So he gets slowed down by 3. So he has 6 AS.
Probably getting doubled.
Steel sword.
Yeah,
he's
he's definitely getting double.
You want to know something really funny with the Armor Slayer? He doesn't double boars. He's 1 point of speed short of doubling boars.
Wait, what?
Boars has 3 AS.
Oh.
There are enemies in Chapter 3 that double Chapter 4 that double boars.
Like there's enemies in Chapter 1 that double boars.
Is there one? The boss.
Yeah.
Boss.
I'm pretty sure the fighters can double him if they roll high.
I don't believe so. I think they're always just 1 point short.
I think Wade has like 6 at base. Doesn't
6
he?
speed?
Yeah.
That's pain.
Yeah. Alright, maybe it's locked. I don't fucking know.
Lot has higher speed than Wade. Wade has, I think, base 4 speed.
Yeah, maybe Lot has 6.
Yeah, Lot has 7 actually. Wade has 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 seems too small.
Dude, real shit. Okay, real shit. Like Wade, mad underrated.
You get 3 speed on promo for hero. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never used Ray before, but you think he's better than Sue?
Oh yeah, no, Ray is surprisingly good. Mostly because
Ray is promotion level. And Druid bonuses are like decent.
Yeah. They're decent. He hits really fucking hard.
Like
And
he
he's
hits
hitting on red.
he has 12 magic at base.
Yeah, that's before promotion.
Well, that's actually a really good one.
Yeah.
And then like on
Especially
top of
because
that,
you're hitting res. Who has res?
Yeah.
No one.
And then on top of that, you have access to Nosferatu, which isn't the greatest, but it can work in some scenarios. Like you can use Nosferatu on Nime to get her to Apocalypse.
Flux is great.
I looked at it quickly.
I think Flux is a fine tone. Although I think he does have Nos at base. Like he has it in his hands when you recruit him, if I'm not mistaken.
Apocalypse is like godly.
True.
Oh wait, yeah, Ray does come with Nosferatu, I think actually.
Yeah. Nime comes with Flux and Eclipse, right?
Yeah, and I think Ray comes with Nosferatu.
When you
Yeah,
hit
he does
that
come with
eclipse.
Nosferatu. And he has C rank dark magic.
Yeah, base C is pretty good.
So
And
he
then
gets-
like you promote him and he can
he
like
has 16 magic at base on promotion.
that's huge actually.
And a
How much
45 magic growth.
How much
And he has
speed does
11
he get?
speed, 11 speed on promotion,
That's pretty good.
and a 40% speed growth. What the fuck? This character
Dude,
is
he's
nuts.
base. I've never used him. Wow.
His base speed is the same as
He has 10 res too.
Ogier.
That's kind of big. 10 res
20?
before promoting.
Oh, he's bulkier than Ogier too. 23 HP, 5 defense. That's funny.
Nah, same bulk. 1 point of defense more, 1 point of HP
I
less.
thought Ogier had 22 defense or 22 HP.
No, he has 24.
Okay. Yeah, he has a high HP growth, but like nothing in defense or luck. But his 6 luck is okay, I guess.
Yeah, 6 luck's fine.
Did he get luck? Oh, he gets luck on promotion.
Also,
First classes don't.
Also, he has 9 skill at base. That's kind of not bad.
It looks like he gets 2 skill on promotion as well. So
Okay,
Post-promotion,
11
that's
still is
11.
completely fine.
I'm gonna use
Yeah.
him next time.
And he has a 55
Yeah, I kind of want to
skill
use
growth.
him now.
Yeah.
He's actually more likely to get skill than not get skill.
Let's go.
Dude, he
Yeah,
sounded like a Lou, a dark Lou.
I've talked before
Yeah.
about Ray being pretty good.
He's just
Like-
a not super speedy, like Lewis.
Yeah. Actually, his speed's not horrible. I mean, he has a 40
Yeah.
growth in it. It's just
that's
that
not
his
bad,
base
yeah.
speed is
That's only
kind of
5%
lacking.
less than Lou, I think.
Like, let me look at his averages.
Yeah, that's damn. We're an underrated. And on top of that, I know it. Like realistically, when you start out, when you promote and you get fucking E rank stats, that doesn't really matter. But having another healer is nice. You know, it's another healer.
You just use the Tina staff.
Yeah, exactly. Is that E rank?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a mend staff at E rank.
That's insane.
all it is.
And it's like 40 uses too, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. Oh, 30 uses, yeah. D rank. I thought it was D rank. Wow.
Mend is D, I think.
Yeah, it is. 15 plus healers magic. What does that mean? That's crazy.
On average, at level 15 promoted, Ray is expected to have 12 speed.
At level what promoted?
15 promoted. He's on
12
average
speed.
expected to have 12 speed.
12 instead of 11. So in 3 levels, yeah. That's reasonable. My god, Gant Lance has 50 uses. I always forget this. We talk about this like every time. Sword also has 50 uses. Sword's kind of fucked.
Yeah, Gas Lance, fucking amazing. One of the best weapons in the game.
It's good. It's really good on Shauna.
It's just good in general.
Whoa, yeah. A steel lance, but like not bad. Dude, I love when like weapons that should be bad are actually just good.
What do you mean?
For
Yeah, like-
instance, fucking blades in Radiant Dawn. Because everyone at base in the Grail Mercs can just fucking use like the big heavy weapons and not get penalized whatsoever because their strength is just through the roof. So it's like, there is zero reason to not give Mia a steel blade if given the option. Because it's so strong and she's so fast. I love it. It's so sick.
Shout out to Deke's Ironblade.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, okay. What the hell is up with Deke? Why does he have 14 base con? 14? 15?
It's something high like that.
Oh, 13. Still, very heavy.
What is the Ironblade in FE6?
Iron
Have
Blade
you that?
weighs...
It weighs 11.
12?
It's
11.
the same as Deke's, or it's 12, I think. It's Deke's his con. It's equivalent to it. I think it's 11 or 12.
There's no way it's equivalent, because his con is 13.
It's under it then, cause it's supposed to be like Deke's weapon, because it doesn't
Yeah.
slow him down. No idea.
It's Richter's weapon, because even if he gets slowed down, it doesn't fucking matter.
We did the math. He's still faster or as
Yeah.
fast. Like, he's either faster
Mhm.
or the same speed as Deke when he uses it.
Yeah, 12 weight.
What is the steel, like 15 or something?
I believe so.
Steel Blade, yeah, it's super fucking heavy.
And it
Hey,
has a
yo.
shit hit rate.
Silverblade gang?
60 hit. It's not that
I
bad.
made jokes about the Silver Blade before.
Yeah, the Silverblade's
Silverblade's
fucking
funny.
stupid.
Doesn't it sell for like 2,500?
14 might, 55 hit.
Dude, it's an axe.
13 weight.
What are you looking at? You're looking at the wrong one.
No, the Silverblade.
Oh, you're looking at silver.
Yeah. And yeah, it sells for like 1,200.
Wait, how much weight on the silver?
13.
Oh, it is less than the steel, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's how silvers work.
Yeah.
They are just better. Silver sword, though? Silver sword kinda nice.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Like, damn. Binding Blade has so many good weapons. So many good swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
Why are
the
swords
Killing
so fucked
Edge,
up?
and the Killing Edge, and the Silver Sword, and the Killing
What?
Edge.
Dude, Steel Sword is really good.
No,
I don't know
Steel
what you're
Sword
talking
really
about.
good. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking.
And
Steel Sword's
obviously
great.
Owl's Sword, because that's just a Steel Sword.
Yeah,
And then, like... Yeah, Silver, Wodow. Obviously Durandal. Even Iron Sword's good. 45 uses, that's pretty nice. Especially when like your main sword wielder has innate 30 crit, so it's like, yeah, I'll just throw him in there with an iron sword and he will probably just kill them anyways. It's kinda nice. And they're super accurate. God, swords are fucked.
it's very good.
I saw a tweet
Oh,
where
the
someone,
Light Brand. How did we forget about that? Light
Oh,
Brand also
Light
very
Brand.
good.
Light Brand's really good,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, Rutger Lightbrand, pretty good.
What?
Chad Light Brand to kill fucking
What's that feel?
yeah.
Roy Lightbrand to BMs, I feel. I could use my
Worth
18
finding right,
might
by the way.
1-2 range sword, or I could use the best sword in the game. Yeah, what were we gonna say?
I was gonna say I saw a tweet and it was like Megs put out a video saying I rebalanced FE6.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
I saw
god.
that tweet.
I'm so torn because half of me wants to watch it and make fun of it because I know it's going to be horrible, and the other half of me knows that if I click on that video, I'm going to want to throw up from his voice.
I watched the first 5 minutes of it just to see, and he changed all the hit rates of FE6 to FE7,
Echo,
and I was like, okay, you've lost me.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out. This
that's
bitch.
not balance.
yeah.
That's literally not
How's
balance.
FE7 balanced?
That's changing the game's mechanics. That's not. You know what balance means?
I think if you wanted to balance
Balance
any of the
is-
hit rates, you would increase axes, except for the hand axe, slightly. Because axes are a little ridiculously low.
I would give. I wouldn't even do
Dude,
that.
an Iron
I-
Axe is fine. Iron Axe is like 65
Yeah,
hit.
the iron axe is fine. The killing axe is really good. I think it's 70 hit. Every other axe, except for Garm, is really low.
Garm?
is fine, I guess. Yeah, Garm is like high hit, doesn't it?
Garm.
Oh, Armad, sorry.
What the
What is
fuck?
Garm?
Garm cringe.
Garm's from 8, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Eight.
FE8 one.
I was like, bro.
Yeah, Garm has. I said it again.
Fake fan.
Armad has 75 hit in 6
Yeah.
and 18 might.
What I would do to rebalance the hit is I would give the axe users with shit hit, just give them like 3 or
Higher
4 more
skill,
skill
yeah.
or
give
some
them more
luck.
skill. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that actually.
Give some more luck. That's about it. Maybe like one or two books early, but like people are just gonna sell them anyways because it's not even
I
worth
like the
it.
idea of giving them the books because it gives players the choice.
Yeah,
You can either, like, instead of where you get the goddess icon early, you get a skill book instead. So you get the
Yeah.
choice of, do you want more hit and reliability, or do you want that
I
juicy
mean-
money? Because right now you just sell the goddess icon, because that's money.
Mhm.
It's more
Yeah.
important than the luck.
To be fair, luck does improve hit rate still.
yeah. You give them skill and luck, just a little bit of both.
There's a little bit of hit, a little bit of avoid, and a little bit of crit avoid, which is super nice. Crit avoid mad underrated. I'm saying.
You know what I hate in FE games when you like go over luck and it's just like this affects a variety of things or
Yeah,
something.
I hate that
It's like,
so
bro,
much.
just tell me, dude.
Just
How am I supposed to know?
Just say this affects hit, avoid, crit avoid. That's all you have to say. You don't just explain. Because for the longest fucking time, before I was on like FE Twitter or anything, I was like, literally, what is the luck stat? Like, I just didn't know.
You learn one thing at a time and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
that's what it does. And then somebody else is like, oh, it does this. And you're like, no,
I
it
feel
does this.
They're like, well, it does both. Ah. I actually learned what luck did by pretty much that. I was searching up hit calcs for FE6, like how to calculate hit, and I was like, oh, okay, luck's part of this. And then, avoid, I kind of just like, that was the initial thing, was like, oh yeah, luck equals avoid, pretty much. Like, luck impacts avoid. And then I was like, yeah, I searched up hit calculations. And then I think I was watching Raisin's stream and he was talking about, like, crit avoid. And I was like, oh, so that's how it works. So that makes sense.
I should tell Alta that.
I think he's dumb and stupid, and his tier list is wrong, and he's dumb and he's stupid. There we go.
Oh.
That's what I said in the message.
Ooh,
I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna add Alpha. The podcast says your tier list is dumb and stupid.
Yeah, it's got some bright spots. Like, Rutger is the best. I agree.
Yeah, I'd say Ryoma and Rutger. There's an argument there, but I put Rutger first. But I think they're really close.
Yeah.
Ryoma is like literally God incarnate. You never have to worry about him ever, and he gets 1-2 range at all times.
Okay.
The
You can literally just
podcast
leave him
says
there.
your tier list is
That's
dumb
everything.
and stupid and dumb.
I think you just put Mia over Ryoma because he loves Mia so much.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To be fair, I mean, Radiant Dawn Mia is kind of fucked up. But yeah.
Yeah, but she's no.
It's definitely a bias. Hey, I'd probably do it. You know what? My bias shows a little on this list, just a tiny bit. Mainly with Klein and Lou.
That's the really nice thing about not being very interested or immersed in the characters in Fire Emblem. When I talk about tier lists and stuff, I just talk about them like they're numbers.
We'll play Advance Wars.
Fuck you.
I
love Alpha so much.
I like Lou's spot, to be honest. But
I think Lou is so underrated.
Klein and Shin, I think there's an argument you could swap those two around maybe, but honestly I wouldn't even argue over it.
I honestly I don't see Shin being better. I'm gonna be real. Because here's the thing, right?
Wait, who are we arguing?
Shin versus
Klein and Shin's walking spots.
Yeah, and I know you really like Shin, but I still think
really like Shin.
Here's the thing. Shin starts with D rank bows.
Yeah, I think Shin also starts at level 9 or is it 6? I think it's 6.
Might be.
You get a lot of bow promotion items.
Shin starts at level 5 actually.
Is it 5? Oh, it is 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to work them up there.
Damn, Shin's
5
base stats
with
really good.
Yeah, his bases are really good, but his weapon rank and his level, not quite as great.
Really bad.
Once you promote him, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
But
But
the thing about
Shin is
yeah.
you can just take Klein, pick him up, put him in another chapter, never touch him, give him a bow, and tell him to go kill shit.
Yeah.
And he will go kill
do
that
it.
shit. And if he can't kill that shit, he will do very strong, reliable chip.
Yeah.
Shin doesn't have that. What Shin does have is higher return on investment from his horse, his better average stats.
Yeah. Shin with some investment is great.
Not even
Klein
much.
with no investment is also great.
Shin is so good, the promoted Shin is used the entire game in 0% growths.
Yeah. Yeah, like a 10-1 Shin is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Really good.
But a Klein is also perfect.
A 1 Klein is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 strength with a silver bow. Come on, dude. That's insane.
What's Klein's base strength?
16.
No, his base strength.
16.
Strength?
Yes.
Yeah, he has 2 more than Igran, I think.
16 strength at base on hard mode. 13 on normal mode.
That's what I was saying. Like, it's.
I know it's hard to believe. He's fucking insane. Also,
I know he's that.
he
I
has
know,
the
but like,
same base strength as Igren. Like he has
does he? I
almost
thought he has 2 more.
No, Igren's is base 16. He can technically get 17 base.
Reset till you get it.
Yeah, and then he gets the 10% chance to not move.
He has on average 15.7, so rounded up to 16 base strength.
Yeah,
and 13 speed. Holy shit, that's better than I thought.
He's so good.
Let's see, to reach that level, Shin, yeah, a 21 Shin will have less strength than him by 1 point. Well, actually, 15.75. So they'll have the same
21
same strength. A 21 Shin.
Yeah.
But that's actually surprising.
And in hard mode. Oh wait, no, that's not hard mode Shin. I lied. I'm sorry. A 21 Shin will have more strength. It requires. What is he?
It would have like
he hit money that's cringe anyways.
So 14 a 14 1 Shin will have at minimum the same strength as him on average, but we be way faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shin is also faster.
That's like 10 levels. That's like 10
yeah, that
levels.
Is
so
I actually
just having Klein's so fucking good.
Shin has 14 base speed on average.
Yeah, Shin's really good.
Shin's fucking insane.
I don't think there's like this huge ass gap or anything between them. They are both amazing, and there is zero reason to not use them.
Yeah, they're extremely good. Like they're the advantage that Klein has
I wouldn't.
What Shin has is his return on investment and movement.
Yeah, like I wouldn't scoff at someone for saying Shin's better, right? But I would scoff at someone for saying one or both are bad.
Yeah.
Or like anywhere below like yeah. Or like one's like way better or whatever.
All I was saying was like you could swap those two and honestly I wouldn't care. And if you could swap them back and I'm fine with it too.
I think they're in a quantum state where they are perpetually like in a tier list you can't layer characters, but if I could layer characters, I would layer Alan and Lance and I would layer Shin and Klein.
Fair.
Actually, no, I think Klein is just better.
Yeah, Klein. He might have a slight advantage here.
Because you can mostly just because I can just take Klein, put him in chapter 21, hand him the brave bow, and tell him to kill shit. I physically can't do that with Shin because he can't use the brave bow.
Yeah, that's true. Can't even use a killer. That's tragic.
His movement is nice though.
Yeah, but he does only at base have 1 more movement than Klein. It's not until promotion that he has 2.
Yeah.
And 1 movement is still pretty big, but it's not as massive of a gap as 2 movement is.
Yeah. Yeah, like 6 move at base is really good too.
Mm-hmm.
That's an underrated thing about pre-promotes. It's like they just have like the base promoted move, which is nice.
Damn, on average, Shin caps speed, skill, strength, and almost caps HP. He's 0.3 points away from HP cap. The only things he doesn't cap are luck, defense, and res at 2020 Shin. That's
doesn't cap anything whenever you play, so
that's true. But I mean, I'm just looking at his averages, and I noticed that's fucking insane. This character is nuts. He's a 50% speed growth.
That's funny. That's how people actually argued back in the day.
Oh yeah, they
what
did.
About cap stats?
Yeah, cap stats.
Like average caps.
That is literally that's why people were like Sage Loot over Mage Knight Loot, which now people are starting to think like, okay, people always thought and still think that Mage Loot is better or Sage Loot is better. I disagree. I like Horsey, but also I can understand the extra warp range is kind of nice. She gets C staffs at base, or like when she promotes rather, which is really nice. That's pretty close to warp, so. And that's a game where you can spam like barrier. And it gives extra weapon EXP. It's not just 1.
Yeah.
So you know what? Yeah, sure. Sage Loot might be a bit better. The problem is people don't bring that up. People talk about, bro, her magic cap is higher, so she will kill things harder. And it's like, dude, she is 1-rounding everything in that fucking game. after, like, if you get to a certain point with loot, she's just one-rounding everything. It doesn't matter what you promote her into. If she has capped magic before promotion, and you put her into a fucking Mage Knight, she is going to one-round everything for the rest of the game, probably. Unless her speed is, like, so low.
To do it.
Yeah, I know that, but like that's like the whole thing, right? It's like people are like cap magic, blah blah blah. It's like it's only because of the staff rank, because it doesn't fucking matter for combat whatsoever.
You get more staff rank, and you get closer to warp in Sage, and I think you get more.
It's not even better staff rank. It's the same staff rank. It's just more warp range. Yeah, it's C for both.
I thought it was D for Mage Knight.
Don't think so. Actually, let me check. It might be.
Yeah, go check that.
Emotional games. So Sage, female. Oh, they actually both get D rank.
Oh,
That's
okay.
nice.
It's just
Okay,
what's his
so
face
that
has it's he has a base, like a personal base C rank. What is his name?
Saleh.
Saleh, yeah. Saleh good. Saleh very good.
He's the one that won FE8.
He has always, like, he's the unit that has always been so underwhelming to me. Because I played 7 before that. And he's like, oh, he's the Pent of this game. And he is nowhere near as good as Pent.
Yeah.
Does not hold a fucking candle to Pent. It's so funny. Good. He's really good, but like the gap between them, if I were to make a tier list, is like Pent would be like a whole fucking tier above, probably.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, Pent shows up.
He's one of the best units in all of Fire Emblem.
Yeah, he shows up. He's got insane weapon ranks. He can use warp from the. He can use warp at base. He can use every staff. No, he can use all non-Excalibur terms.
He can't use the S rank. Oh,
I didn't even.
Wait, no, there isn't.
There's no S rank staff, I don't think, in FE6 or FE7. I mean, he can use every staff in the game. He can use every tome except for Excalibur. He's extremely bulky. He hits extremely hard. His wife makes him even more bulky and more accurate if you need it for whatever fucking reason. He doubles like everything. He one-rounds like everything. Saleh shows up, and he doubles a good chunk of things. He one-rounds a good chunk of things. Can't use every staff. He can get to that point quickly, though, and he hits shit really hard. But he's no Pent. He's good. He's one of the best units in that game. He's not Pent.
Yeah. Damn, I can't believe we just... Damn, this whole ass episode has been about Fire Emblem. So... We've been talking about Fire Emblem for an hour, unprovoked.
Let me switch it up. We missed it last week because we didn't record. But HoloLive and Generation 2 came out.
Okay, so anyways, stuff that people actually care about.
I opened up Twitter and then Alta's like
Gen 2.
Swordmaster tier list was there, and then I just posted it.
Yeah, talking about fucking unit viability for an hour. Cool. So I will say, there's something very important to say. I haven't said this in a little while. X-Men. Okay. X-Men. We got the VTubers out of the way. We got the X-Men out of the way. By the way, I don't think we have posted this at all. But yeah.
The art I commissioned from Ash.
Aspirin 85. An untitled folder.
Aspirin 85.
The art is fucking...
It is banger art. I'm very happy with it.
It's always up on my podcast, or not my podcast, my stream.
Pog. X-Men.
It takes
that's just great. Shout out to
It takes up the bottom right of my screen and is it's got like a low opacity, so you can see the game through it.
Yeah. But aside from Fire Emblem, because clearly nobody who has ever watched this podcast cares about Fire Emblem. God forbid. But there were a few things I was gonna mention. So before we started recording, I said I'd leave this until the podcast. I almost forgot. But in the Nickelodeon All Stars game,
You're gonna talk about weight dashing?
No, that was confirmed a long time ago. I'm gonna talk about the fact that they fucking gave April O'Neil up air knee.
I saw that. I fucking saw it.
That's so
I didn't
funny.
watch the
Up air
videos yet.
knee.
They just gave her fucking Falcons up air and forward air. That's
It's
so
fucking
funny.
Insane.
That is hilarious.
Literally, why though?
I'm so excited because okay, you know what? I won't talk about that. The game's art, like the cover art, got leaked, and so it confirmed some more characters. But I won't talk about it because that's spoilers that people might not want to talk about.
I don't think
All
I
I'm
need to
saying
cover art
is
yet.
my main. I have a decided main now. It was gonna be Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, but I have a new main. I have a new main. But
Is it them?
is it who?
I just DM'd you.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm not gonna check it.
Yeah.
Check it on my phone.
Because I think I did
Yes.
see the
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I did. So I did see the cover.
Dude, I'm so pumped.
I don't remember.
Dude, I want to know. DM me it too.
Yeah, I'll DM it to you.
I'm happy for that. Like, people had guessed it because of.
Oh, no way.
The initial
Yeah, there's-
cover art was like it was the same cover, but it was like they were all shadows. So it's like you can't really tell like, oh, that's that character. But people already were like guessing it was them.
I'm waiting for DLC 1 where we get Ash, because considering he was on. Oh no, he wasn't on Nickelodeon. He was on Cartoon Network. Fuck.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
Without Pikachu.
Well-
It's just Ash.
Yeah, it's just Ash. They couldn't get the rights to Pikachu.
Trying to
Ash
think of,
shows
like,
up
what
and he's
other
just fucking
Nickelodeon
swinging.
characters would be
He just
cool.
starts beating the shit out of George Lopez.
What?
George Lopez.
So, anyways,
Yo,
John Cena.
hold on,
Dude,
be serious.
John
George
Cena.
Lopez was on Nick at Night.
Okay.
John Cena could be on it too because he was on the Fred movie.
Yeah, he was on. Oh, and twice.
Wait,
he was in
Nick at Night.
Scooby-Doo
Did that?
movies.
Wait, did Nick at Night have Futurama at all, or was that just YTV?
I don't think. Nick
God,
at
I
Night-
hope it was Nick.
I thought it was Teletoon.
Or sorry, yeah, Teletoon, not YTV.
I think Teletoon is a Canadian-only thing.
Probably.
It might be.
But yeah, Teletoon had fucking Teletoon at Night. It goes from like, you know, typical kids shows to Futurama, Family Guy, fucking Robot Chicken.
Yeah, all that stuff.
That is so based. I was not allowed to watch Robot Chicken as a kid for probably good reason, but you know, it was on there, and I watched it sometimes anyways.
Mhm.
Like a gamer. But yeah,
Okay, gamer.
what was the other thing I was gonna talk about? Oh! Duh. So, a little bit ago, a few hours ago, I went to the theaters for the first time since the pandemic. And I saw the new Marvel movie, Shang-Chi. That movie was fucking great. Holy moly. Because, like, yeah, I've been a fan. I like martial arts. You know, that shit's cool. Like, I like Bruce Lee, he's sick. And there were actually, like, martial arts fights. It wasn't like, oh yeah, there's martial arts, quote unquote, and really we just huck magic at each other. It's like, no, there were real, like, martial arts fights, and they were sick. The fight choreography was super good and everything. It was just, you know, it was a Marvel movie. It was just fun, lots of action, pretty funny too. But yeah, highly recommend it. I think that's one of the better MCU movies. I would reckon. Still like Doctor Strange more. But I assume you guys haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't watched a movie in general in like 6 months.
It's been a hot
Fair.
minute the last time I sat down and watched the movie as well.
Yeah, fair. Movie's good.
God, yeah, I hate gotcha so much. Okay, so real life gotcha is the thing, and it pisses me off because.
What?
So first off, fuck Bandai Namco. Second off, I fucking love Bandai Namco because they just released this line of Hololive merch. These little acrylic stands, and these are like probably 6 of my favorite members of Hololive. But you have to play this fucking gacha game on their website that's super expensive for a chance to maybe get them.
You're fucked.
So I'm fucking pissed because I love these. I just want to buy the Marine and Watame ones, god damn it. So I'll probably just end up waiting until people sell them for stupid prices on eBay in like a month.
How much does it cost to...
It's like $6 an attempt.
Wow.
And there's just a chance you get nothing. Like, you don't even guaranteed get something.
Is there like a % chance at least?
Well, no, it's like one of the...
is?
Okay, it's less like a gacha game and more like... You know those crane games? It's kind of like that, but you put balls in slots, and the slot may or may not give you something.
That's funny.
And if you have to play it, if you want to get everything, you can get everything. You just have to pay enough money to put a ball in every slot. Or keep going until you get lucky and get all 6 items.
How many slots are there?
Works. Like 40.
40? And there's 6 of these
like
total.
That.
So
these there might be more acrylics in there, but these are the only acrylics I care about.
yeah. So there's
because I've only seen these things like once or twice. So
fair. Let's say in theory, you have like a
and it's
20% chance to get one.
I can't even read the website because it's only in Japanese.
Well, now, fucking translated.
I don't know if the game is translated.
Well, the page should be. Would be the thing where Google automatically translates pages.
Netcran. Oh, this is an FAQ site. I don't care about that.
It's not the actual site.
I just want my Hololive merch.
Sucks to suck.
It sucks to be a Hololive fan.
True! Now stop being one.
I refuse.
Oh, man.
Wait, did it end today, actually?
Bodied.
I'm actually gonna be so pissed if it's ended today. It looks like it did.
You could just buy them then.
Yeah, I'll look for them on sale.
I was watching Corone today play Henry Stickmin, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, she's playing the Henry Stickmin collection again?
I think I watched an old compilation of it.
What was I just about to say? I had something in mind. It didn't have to do with Corona. What the fuck?
Everything should have to do with Corona.
Corona is funny. I love that.
Corona is based.
There's something. Oh god, what the fuck was I gonna say, dude?
You were gonna say Yubi.
I'm like waiting for you to say it now.
Yeah, I'm really trying to...
Yeah, the pressure is on.
Yeah.
It wasn't... I can't even say it was or wasn't important.
Was it Fire Emblem related?
I was looking at a message. Oh, okay. This isn't really that important, but I caught up on Higurashi today. It was... Those last 2 episodes. Holy fuck.
So good.
Yeah.
Especially that last one.
Yeah, oh my fucking god. What the fuck?
I can't wait till tomorrow.
What's that?
Oh, Higurashi.
I think this season of Higurashi and the end of last season of Higurashi have been my favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Okay, so now that you're caught up, Katru, why is the girl bathing in blood?
No, she's not. No, she's showering. She's getting the blood off.
I saw this and I'm like,
Murder,
oh,
die,
like,
murder, kill.
This is Higurashi. Little girl gets covered in blood and takes a bath.
Have you watched any of it?
I have watched like half of the original, like the first one.
Dude, you need to like actually watch it. It's so fucking good.
I got so much shit on my plate that I want to watch.
Yeah,
that
but
intro
also
scene.
like It's better than those, I promise. Unless you are cringe and don't like mystery and like murder mysteries and stuff. I think like I have to say it. Murder mystery might be like the sickest genre in any media ever.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think it's really hard to do right, but when it's done right, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing Higurashi does it right.
Yeah, I couldn't predict the stuff that happened in like some of it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say spoilers.
Yo, that second arc, like
yeah,
ever, the second arc ever. Yeah, no one's guessing what the fuck happened there. That was so weird.
Yeah. Like the ending of Goo, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Goo.
How do you pronounce it?
It's Gao.
Gao. I call it Goo.
Higurashi Goo. But yeah, holy shit, get a life, dude. Me when someone is an Ember player.
Fuck.
Get fucked. But yeah, that was great. Yeah, the end of oh my god, my mind was fucking blown. I was like, what is happening? Holy shit, get away. Why is that so funny?
So fucking funny.
What is that from?
I don't know, ROM hack. I saw it on Twitter today too. Look, those two.
I've seen it like 5 times. It's so fucking
like
funny.
This looks like Ember's art style.
Did a ROM hack.
Oh.
Look, those pirates have effective weaponry.
Funny.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's a thing in Ember. I don't think it shows who has effective weaponry.
I think it does.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's yellow if they have a killer weapon.
Bitch made, I'm gonna be real.
I don't remember though. I could be thinking of a different hack.
Just check your enemy's forehead. It's not hard. Oh man, I just looked at the member list on the Discord. Rest in peace, GroovyBot.
He's dead?
Yeah. Same with RhythmBot, because YouTube is stupid as fuck, and they're like, no, you can't listen to our music with an external source, because you don't get ads or something. It's fucking dumb. It's like, bro.
Listening to Goodbye. That's so sad.
Yeah. It's sad. Because GroovyBot's like, it's such a good... It was so great.
I think that's the only bot I've ever used.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Groovy.
Unironically.
Yeah.
No more cat on the mic.
Like, apparently, like, FloofBot is gone too, for whatever reason. That was a pretty useful one for, like, Smash servers, at least. I don't know if it was other fighting games, but at least for Smash, you can make, like... Actually, just in general, it did, like, self-assignable roles and stuff, which was really nice. And now that's gone.
How long until Serenus takes down OifiBot?
Zero shot. Zero fucking shot OifiBot does. Dude, if OifiBot dies...
He's gonna get crit and die.
I don't know what I would do if OifiBot died, bro.
Yeah, I really like that they picked Oifi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oifi was cool. And it works because it's OiFE and then you can put the number. It's really cool.
Yeah. Well, it's FEY, but sure.
Yeah.
Now, what they should have done, realistically, IMO, personally, should have been Merlinus Bot.
Marcus Bot.
No. It's got to be like an advisor. Maybe Augustus Bot. I don't know.
I like Augustus Bot.
He, like, obviously don't say anything. He gives me some, at least when I first got introduced to Augustus in 3-Shot, he's giving me some weird vibes. I don't know if I
He does
trust
give
him.
weird vibes.
He's a weird guy.
He does give weird vibes.
He's strange. But yeah.
Oifi makes sense too, though. He was like on the back of Sigurd's horse in the first generation, and so he was a little kid, and he was like helping him out.
Yeah.
Speaking of strange and weird things and games that are good, unlike FE4, on my stream I've been playing pretty much exclusively the Outer Wilds. It's fucking amazing.
I've heard.
It's so weird, but it's so good. It's not the kind of game I would normally like. Normally, I guess Fire Emblem's not the kind of game I would normally like either. Normally, I like really fast-paced games where I'm constantly making decisions and doing things. Outer Wilds is like the exact opposite.
No thoughts
It's
at
all
empty. Jump through space.
I mean, that's kind of how I started playing it, and then immediately I went, "Oh, I have full thoughts, head big."
Yeah.
It's so much fun to just go through space, solve this mystery. One second.
I'm still losing my fucking mind at this picture. Holy shit!
Picture.
Get a life, dude. I'm gonna say like this feels like touch grass type beat, and then I look at his hair, and it's like it is grass,
It
bro.
is grass.
After watching Nep's first stream of that game, I like tried to learn the story on YouTube, and I like had no idea still what was going on. Yeah.
You have to play the game. Like, even I think I'm kind of close to the end, and I'm still not entirely sure what's going on. But, like, playing the game, the environmental storytelling tells you a lot.
I got like a decent idea, but then I kind of forgot it now.
Like, I only just figured out, like, at the end of that stream, why the race before yours went extinct, and what's going on with one area of the map. I'm still not entirely sure what's going on, and there's definitely... I can feel that before the end of the game, there's going to be more questions than answers for some areas. Like, why the fuck is this place a pocket dimension? Like, why is this filled... Like, there's an area that is just a bunch of interconnected pocket dimensions, and the game does not explain why, because it's just kind of how it is.
Yeah, that's how that be.
Missing in that area. But from what I understand, it is just that area is just a bunch of interconnected pocket dimensions, and that's it.
You should do it. You should have done a sun percent run, where you see how fast you can fly into the sun and die.
I did fly into the sun. It is very difficult to do.
Really?
The sun is very fast.
Huh.
And you keep getting pulled into other things' gravitational pulls on your way there.
Yeah, right.
Because you have to unlock the ability to do resets manually. Because, you know, the game, I think everyone knows by now, the game is on a time loop. It's every 22 minutes.
It's like Higurashi, basically.
Every 22 minutes, or if you die from whatever, the game it resets. But you can unlock the ability to manually reset.
Interesting.
But like
it's like Majora's Mask in that case. Like,
so you can actually go the whole game without ever learning it. I only knew about it because Ash
learning what,
and then
that
you can manually reset. So I went the whole, like, Ash told me I did it, and then I just started fucking abusing it. Anytime I'd mess something up, it's like, well, I could either wait for the planet to orbit back around for 5 minutes, or I could reset and do it in 20 seconds. I was reset.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna save myself some time.
Yeah. I don't know why this just popped into my head. Well, I mean, I guess you're talking about saving time. I know, Nep, you don't speedrun at all. Wind, you have speedrun an amount of times. What do you think about the concept of, like, speedrunning a game just for the sake of getting to play the game in one sitting? Like, just for, like, oh, I enjoy this game, so I'm just gonna, like, play it all at once.
It's hard to, like, enjoy certain aspects of it, because you have to, like, skip over so much of it if you want to beat it in, like, 2 hours or less.
I agree.
It's hard to, like, enjoy your favorite aspects. I'm sure it's fun beating the game fast. In a sitting. Yeah.
It is fun to beat the game fast, but also, like, it's a different... Like, it's different. You can't really compare. Like, FE6... Okay, no, I haven't speedrun it. FE7 is fun in, you know, multiple ways. Like, yeah, speedrunning it was a lot of fun. I probably prefer it over playing it normally. But also playing it normally, you can use all of these units. Speedrun's like, okay, come on, Hector and Marcus, and that's it.
Like 3 houses, I can beat the game in under 2 hours, but it's no fun. You just like go by left. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like,
yeah.
Because I remember seeing someone talk about that on National Server like a while back. It just kind of popped into my head, but it was like, they were like, yeah, I like to, basically they were saying they like to like min-max with their enjoyment of the game. And I was like, that's interesting. Wonder how other people feel about that.
What did you just post?
I'm not clicking that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the washroom.
Oh.
Oh, my back fucking hurts. Fucking tired. Dude,
I'm so tired, dude.
I ended up getting no sleep before work yesterday because I just assumed I would record the podcast and go right to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But then ended up having to go to work, which fucking sucked. And then I didn't sleep very much because I had plans today to go out with some friends. So I slept for like 6 hours, or maybe less, maybe like 5 hours. And then I've been out with friends literally all day.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty. I think I got about like 5 hours last night too, but probably not as bad as yours. I've just been like kind of sick, hungover, whatever. So I was hoping to get like a good amount of sleep today, but I couldn't even take a nap. So
It'd be like that sometimes.
I had like a football fantasy draft, but then it didn't end up happening. So
Football kind of random.
it was like a family one, so I couldn't really say no. I usually only play.
Like how fantasy draft works.
I usually only play hockey, but
I barely know how fucking football works, and I played it.
well, my fantasy hockey league, I'm the commissioner, and we have like 14 people, and we have like this huge party, and everyone just like drafts their players, like parties and stuff. And then there's like politics throughout the year. It's actually pretty fun. But... And then at the end, whoever wins gets like $700 or something like that. Yeah, and we have like this huge cup that we give them too. Pretty fun. Oh, what the fuck?
Goodness. It must talk about. I haven't really done much the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I did a lot, but...
Oh! I was playing a shit ton of Guilty Gear. That's what I've done in the past 2 weeks.
Did you learn how to play Jacko?
I have no interest in playing Jacko.
I was so confused when I tried playing Jacko. I don't even know what the hell was going on.
Oh, I should ask Katra about Jacko. Because he played Jacko in Xrd.
Her special does a lot, but it's kind of hard to pull off. The one where she like picks the person up and drops them.
Her super?
Yeah, super.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Elysian Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Elysian Driver's that good. It's a really bad reversal. It's a command grab, so it can be jumped really easy. It's fucking. It doesn't work in a lot of her combo structure for whatever reason. Whereas her other super is really fucking good.
I don't even think I used that one.
The buff super, because she can actually do almost as much damage on chip with the buff super as Elysian Driver does on hit.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's super gross. So you can sandwich someone between two minions do the buff super and just mash minion attack command.
You can make them attack?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know how to do anything with them. They would just stand there and then die, and I was like, okay.
The minions, she has a special move called Minion Attack, a special move Minion Defend, and Minion Recall. So she can pull the minions back, she can make them attack, and she can make them put up a counter, that if you hit the counter, you get put in a stun state where she can just run over you. Like, you can't block, you can't mash. The only thing you can do is burst. She gets to go bonk.
It's pretty crazy.
Pain.
Oh, I'm on the wrong Nintendo. Twitter. I want to see all the SpongeBob videos or the Nickelodeon videos.
The new game.
Yeah, it's probably not even on here actually. I don't know why I went to Nintendo.
Yeah, the game looks fun. I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, it's gonna come out at like a full price tag.
Yeah, I'm not interested at all. Like, platform fighters just don't interest me.
It looks like they actually like took the time to make it like sort of like Smash. There's like a lot of stuff in it.
I mean, it's a platform fighter.
Yeah, but you think like they would just take it and like make it some rinky-dink kids one, but that's probably that's what they did in the past with the like games like that.
Yeah.
Was that PlayStation 1? I never played the PlayStation 1. I don't remember if that. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that game. I'm gonna get so much fucking sleep.
What time do you work tomorrow? Or you're off tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
Nice.
So I don't have any plans. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I hate it when you go onto a Nintendo tweet and all you see under it is just like Legend of Zelda remastered, this game remastered, like collections of this and like that. It's like shut the fuck up, dude. I want some new games. I don't want to play these fucking games I've played 4 million times again.
People are obnoxious.
Yeah, I saw like Legend of Zelda, Twilight, and Wind Waker remastered. I was like, they just got remastered. They were remastered last generation. Oh, and I think Ocarina of Time was in it too. But everyone's argument is like, oh, nobody has a Wii U, so we need it again.
Time got remastered recently along with Majora's Mask on the 3DS.
Yeah.
It doesn't need another one.
Yeah, and Twilight Princess and Wind Waker got a remaster last. Yeah.
What they should do if they want to do anything is just port the remaster, I guess. But they're gonna port the remaster and it's gonna cost $60.
And then they're gonna cry anyways, so it's like, pick your poison. Cry over the remaster, or cry over the price tag. They'll be like, it wasn't $60 back then. I think they should just understand that if they get a new game from Nintendo, it's gonna be like a new selling game.
Price. It's
it's like they're just gonna do that. They can do that. Like I don't even understand.
And they'll get away with it. People will buy it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's completely on the people that are complaining.
People bought Wind Waker, or not Wind Waker, Skyward Sword HD.
I don't know how. That game looks awful.
I don't like it at all.
That game looks ugly and horrible. I don't know if that's a hot take. Apparently it is, because people bought the fucking quote-unquote remaster. Doesn't even look better, by the way.
No.
I think, like, even if you get to the better parts of that game, the first, like, 2 hours of that game are whack. So I didn't even want to replay that.
Yeah, fair.
I don't think I'll ever be anyone that like wants like a game remastered or remade. Like I don't really care. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's like,
you want to make new shit.
yeah, exactly. I don't want like all these resources going into old stuff that
Yeah.
I've seen a million times.
That already exists. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, you know what?
You know, I
Something
say
like
that,
something like a Shadow Dragon remake is cool because it's not the same game.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I fucking say, oh
But
yeah, I wanted to make a remake or not a remake, not make a remake and not make
Port's
remasters
good.
to make new games. But then if fucking Obsidian said, we got the rights to it, we're remaking Fallout New Vegas from the ground up. We're not using Bethesda's shitty engine.
They
I would
didn't
pay.
use Bethesda's shitty engine
I would pay
for that
so
game.
much fucking money for
That
that.
game was not Bethesda.
For New Vegas, New Vegas is running off of the Fallout 3 engine. That's why it has so many problems.
Are you
It's
sure?
on the same engine. Yes, it is made on the same engine. That's how they got it out in a year and a half.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's running on the same engine that Fallout 3 and Oblivion had. And the reason New Vegas has so many problems is because they tried to fix the engine. They tried to do so much shit the engine didn't let them do. Like aiming down sights. What is it called? The creation engine? That they're still using to this day? They have just been updating and modifying it. The engine's fucking horrible. It's why it has the same kind of physics and a lot of the same bugs as fucking Fallout 3 has.
Mm.
Called
I know anything.
Game Brio? That's the engine.
I'm trying to think of a game now that I would actually want remade, and it's hard.
There are games that do well with remakes.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Dragon. And, you know...
FE3 as well. I think
FE3,
FE12 is better than FE3, but FE3 didn't need a remake, necessarily.
No. I think it needed translation, localization, but that's about it. And I don't even want a Mother 3. Like, I'm a pretty big Mother 3 fan. And, like, I don't even want a localization for that game. The fan translation is going to be better in any way over the localization because even Shigesato or Toy, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But
Wait, from what?
Mother 3, he made the Mother series.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he didn't want his game translated because they would censor so much stuff.
Yeah.
And they would just, like, yeah. Because it just wouldn't work. And then he said he wouldn't want it. And I don't think I'd want it either. I think the fan translation is amazing. And if you really want to play it, just go buy one of those fan translation cards or something.
Yeah. Because, like, that game, either they censor it,
Mm-hmm.
or they give it a potential, like, M rating.
Yeah, it's something fucked up like that.
Yeah, it's a fucked up game. I haven't played it, but I know about some shit from that game.
It's very good, and that's just how the Mother series is.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up with like a childish art style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Mori. Anyways.
It's not
But
like,
ironically, like, Amori actually kind of nice. There's no
Amori
point
is
in me playing
very
it
good.
because I had it spoiled for me, but it was
The
on
game
my
was-
own volition. I watched Ash play it in voice chat, but damn. I wish I didn't because, like, I would have fucking loved the game if I went into it blind.
Mhm.
But like, it's completely ruined for me.
You could play the other route, I guess.
No. Like the whole, like, the reveal, like the thing that's
Mhm.
like,
Yeah, and the other route, there's actually more areas and stuff.
that's neat. I only watched like bits and pieces, but I mainly I saw like the end kind of stuff, which was
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
really
it's the
kicking
big
myself
deal.
for that one.
It's a very good game.
Dope
Even the gameplay, even like the battles,
yeah,
are
they
very
look
good.
interesting.
Yeah, the battle mechanics and stuff. It's a good JRPG.
You know, a good JRPG. I'm gonna shill it again. Xenoblade
Persona.
Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Persona.
Honestly, the worst part about the Persona games is their gameplay, their combat.
Yeah, I just wanted to play the sim part at one point.
Yeah. Which is crazy because I think SMT has really good fucking gameplay. Mostly just because of its increased difficulty.
Right.
Is there anything else we want to bring up?
I don't know. I'm down to have a short podcast today.
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
It's not even 2 hours in. Oh my god.
We're not even 2 hours.
1:45.
We haven't argued about anything is the problem.
Alright, fuck you. I don't know.
Fuck you too. Buy a controller so you can play Strive with me, or is it?
Oh, there we go. That's not bad. So, tomorrow is my old roommate's birthday, so he's coming over. We're hanging out. We're spending the night. And he's bringing his PlayStation, which has Strive on it, and all the DLC. So I'm trying Jacko tomorrow, and I'm streaming it.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you've played it yet.
I have not. I don't even have the season pass or anything.
Do you think she looks interesting? Have you watched gameplay of her?
I don't like Venom. Smile.
Yeah, she's like Venom and Zato finally.
Yeah. Finally had a. Yeah, it's really sad to see because like.
You don't think
Just
her bullshit
love-
would work next year, or not
Yeah,
next year,
I know. The way they like. If it was like literally, all they had to do. Make the minions just do what she did with their houses.
She just summons the minions and they're
Yeah,
autonomous.
yeah. She summons the minions and then they just do the thing they always did. That'd be so much better. I would like that so much more.
Jacko a lot. I think she's really interesting.
Kicking the minions does not look like fun.
Like setting the minions up to do attack, like to set up attack command mix-ups, the defense thing that even blocks DPs. Like that shit's interesting.
Like I'm fine getting rid of the houses because those were stupid. Like they get to level 3 and then you just win. But like, come on. You don't have to change your whole ass character. Ugh, pain. I will forever be a Giovanna, man. I'll probably play like 5 games with Jacko, be like, yeah, I don't like this, and then I'll go back to Giovanna and play for the first time in like over a month.
Oh yeah, Giovanna got a really big buff.
Oh?
She got 2 of them actually. Her 5p or her 5p combos into 6p now, and like on hit.
Yeah.
And then her forward H combination.
Yeah.
Where she does like the 3 kicks. That's now a hard knockdown.
What the f...
Yeah, that's a hard knockdown now. So you get Oki after it, or
That
I
is
think
so good.
And I think in the corner you can actually get OTG Oki. So you can do like hard knockdown, OTG 2K, dash up, and then put them in a mix-up. Or you can do like 2K cancel into like the overhead or the drill. And I think if you cancel the drill there, they just have to eat it.
Drill?
Yeah, Spiral Arrow. Or
Oh,
drill.
oh,
Sorry.
oh.
I don't know what the actual move is called. And all of those moves are just
It's... Yeah, I just call it Spiral Arrow. It's certainly not an English name. That's for sure.
yeah, it's some Brazilian shit.
Brazilian...
Don't take me to Brazil. I know it's Portuguese is the language. Right? What?
I need to make sure I'm not stupid here.
Portuguese is the language of Brazil. And Giovanna's Brazilian.
Okay, it is Portuguese.
I think you're right.
I thought it was fucking Spanish for whatever reason.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Portugal conquered Brazil like years ago.
It reminds me though. There's this song called Severed Head. It's by Gorillaz, and it has the funniest fucking line for the wrong reason. It's not what he actually says, but it sounds like he said, "I never learned to speak Brazilian." And every time I hear it, I just fucking crack up because it is so funny.
What is he trying to say?
I think he says like, "I never learned to speak a zillion," like.
Oh.
But he just says like I don't think it's a number, but you know, a zillion.
Zillion?
Yeah, that's what he says. But it sounds like he says, "I never learned to speak Brazilian," and I fucking ever since my friend pointed that out, I can't ever unhear it, ever. It's so funny, and also that song's very strange. It's just about a dude like sticking his head out of a train car window, and then his head gets severed. That's what the song's about. It's very weird. But it's a banger, bro. I can't wait until we do the music episode. I get to show Gorillaz. And obviously I get to show Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll bring for the music episode.
I can't wait. Oh, God. How many songs are we doing? I can't...
I think, okay, the question
So
here, it depends on if we want to talk about the songs or if we want to listen to the songs.
Yes,
if we're gonna bring songs
both.
and listen to them, then we should only bring, like, at most, like, 4 songs. Well, actually, no, we can, because that's 12 songs between us, and we're going to want to talk about the songs. Unless we want to just do a fucking, like, long-ass episode and bring, like, 6 songs each.
Maybe. I don't know. Either way, I already have my lineup, probably, for... Nah,
I would have to think about it.
I mean, I definitely have one of the songs, as my name is literally in it. But
Yeah, I have one of the songs as well.
Dude, isn't that song like 20 minutes long?
No. That's a different song on the album.
Okay.
If you bring a 20-minute long song, that's the only song you're bringing, motherfucker.
What? Come on.
You don't get to bring a 20-minute song while we're bringing.
Okay,
like,
hold on.
The song we're bringing is like 4 minutes.
How about this? Okay. What if instead of whatever that minute song, what if instead of that we did like Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull. You know, it's only 44 minutes long. It's not
Then
that
I'm bringing
bad.
10 hours of Baby Shark.
Okay, hold on. How about what's it called? Amarok by Mike Oldfield. An hour long. Yeah, no, I won't do that. That song, unironically, kind of fucks though. It's like, no. Like I'm like not joking, dude. I don't think length of a song matters at all. Like,
no,
here's the thing.
I'll listen to a song for like a straight hour, even if it's like a 3-minute song sometimes.
Yeah, you just listen to it on loop. Yeah, because here's the thing. There is such thing as a song that drags on too long. So I have a really good example for this. There's the song you were thinking of, Wind. It's from the same album as my favorite song of all time. It's called Close to the Edge. That song, I believe it's like, what, 19 minutes or something like that? It's 20 minutes. Fucking masterpiece start to finish. Wonderful song. Nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. There's another song by Yes called Awaken, which is 15 minutes, so it's shorter. But there is like a solid like 2 minutes at the end that really just make it drag. They could have ended it on the most beautiful fucking thing ever, and it would have been maybe my favorite song of all time. Well, no, not my favorite, but it would have been, oh my god. But they added in that little bit, and it just, nah. I am going to write Joe Llama. True. Dude, I can go on forever about music. I love this shit so much. God. Yeah. So are we doing that next episode, or are we shilling someone new? Oh my god, wait, we should do a guest episode next? I have 2 ideas for people.
Well,
Put in
actually,
the-
Why'd you message the host chat?
Because I'm stupid and I was putting it from my phone.
that's a nice argument. Unfortunately, your mother. But okay, so so I was talking about this. We could so I was thinking we bring we might, if we do bring in someone for the music episode, we got to bring in our manager, right?
True.
We got to bring in Gungaga.
Yeah. For the music episode, I'm super duper down. Yeah.
Yeah, we were already talking about this.
She's got good music too.
Yeah, she really
She
does.
likes Jamiro Kai. Let's go.
We talked about city pop for like 2 straight hours one night.
Based.
Oh, I just realized she's Japanese, and I'm probably gonna bring like 3 songs that I don't know the lyrics to because they're fucking in Japanese. I'm gonna bring like 1 English song.
I'm gonna bring like 5 English songs because yeah, we could do 5 songs. You know what? 20 songs
I
total.
think 5 is perfect. Yeah, 20 songs in total.
Oh, now I'm bringing the Gates of Delirium. 21 minutes. Okay.
The Gates of Delirium sounds like a Doom level.
You're not bringing anything over 5 minutes.
Yes. Don't bring
That's the
anything
rule.
over 5
Okay,
minutes.
hold on.
If
No,
bring
you
a
can't
10-minute
say that.
song, if you bring a 10-minute song, then you only get to bring 4 songs. If you bring a 20-minute song,
Hey,
you're
fuck
bringing
out. Fuck
2
out.
songs.
Fuck that. Okay,
You
listen.
get a lot of
My name
time.
is in the fucking title, bro.
Okay, if it's like 5:45, you're fine.
No,
Yeah.
it's like 8 minutes. Or 9 minutes. It's 9 minutes,
Okay,
but I
we'll,
don't care.
we'll cut it off. When they say
We'll cut it
Katru,
off.
then we cut it off.
Turn it up.
Yeah, no, I mean in the it's in the well, they do say it in the song actually.
Alright, we're turning it off when they say your name.
Fuck you. It's a banger. Though. I'm gonna listen to
How do
this
we
one.
even play this stuff without Groovy? I think you just have to play them and then.
Oh god, yeah. How are we gonna? No, there's probably another bot we can get.
Yeah, there's one in Ash's server you can
Yeah,
use. Yeah,
yeah.
pretty good.
Oh god. Oh, maybe. Dude, you know what's crazy? It's like. Maybe I don't know what I want to bring. Obviously, this song. And then, like. A gorilla song of some sort. And then a gentle giant song of some sort. And then after that, I really don't know.
You know what's absolutely crazy? That you're not tuning in to the Fire Emblem Arena every other Sunday at 12 p.m. EST. That's my show for the day. At
Cool.
twitch.tv/Nepco.
What game are you gonna do next time?
Oh, FE5 with Gungaga.
Nice. Can't wait.
Dude. Fucking. Speaking of FE5 and also streaming. Before I went to the fucking theater today, I was so pumped. I was like, okay, you know what? I don't have enough time before the movie. So when I get home, I'm gonna stream some FE5 because I'm getting so close to catching up to Ash. And then I'm like, finish the movie, I read the chat, and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot we're recording tonight.
I couldn't yesterday because I was busy.
Yeah.
Well, we could have done it tomorrow, but then you were busy tomorrow. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should end it.
That's. You have so much. Okay, yeah, no.
We talked about
That's a
the
little
next
dark,
episode.
though. We should end
Yeah,
it.
fucking minute. Let me go get the sword. I'll commit to Puju.
Oh, come on, we got. Hold on, we got 35 seconds left. So we hit 2 hours.
Wait, hold up. I'll talk about
The Woe Dao?
The
I bought
road
some manga today.
base.
Not much. I bought the first volume of Part 4 of JoJo's.
Nice.
I fucking love Part 4. So now I have Volume 1, Volume 5 and Volume 6 of Part 4. And I bought the first volume of The Great Jahe Will Not Be Defeated.
You know what's so funny about that? He's saying, like, Part 4 of JoJo. Let's remember, I have a Japanese copy of, I think, the first chapter of Part 8, and I don't know how.
What?
I was, because I was still moving stuff out of my house or whatever all last week and whatever. It was in my room. I'm not sure how. So, I mean, free copy of a JoJo manga that I can't read. Cool. It's whack. I don't know what got that.
Get Gaga to read it to you.
I'll put on my face cam and, like, flip pages into the face cam and she'll read them out. She'll read them in English. God, that must be so confusing. Like, reading Japanese and saying it in English.
It would be. What was that one ROM hack?
Huh?
There's like an FE8 ROM hack where they like translated everything into English and then put it back into the game, and it's like super funny.
Oh yeah, retranslated where they Google translated it into like
yeah.
I think they translated into Japanese.
Wait,
Russian,
so that's all they did?
English.
That's all
Yeah,
they did.
that's
They
all they
didn't
did.
change gameplay or anything.
Yeah,
No.
they took the script and they just translated it
That's
through
really
like
good.
3 different languages and brought it back.
Yeah, I used to
So funny.
in like grade probably like 8 or 9. Me and my current roommate actually used to do that a lot. We'd just like take like any sentence and just run it through like the Google Translate thing that does like 10 different languages and puts it back in English. It is so weird, but it's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm kind of hungry. It's also burning. I'm fucking. It's almost 2 in the morning.
I'm like tired as hell.
Yeah, I'm also tired as hell.
Fair enough. Well, we hit our quota of 2+ hours.
I was watching the new Pokemon, like Ashes and Mercury and Atrix and the other guy I don't know.
Oh my.
Oh, their podcast?
Their podcast, yeah, I think it was only like an hour long. And I was like, wow, we go for 3 hours sometimes, but maybe that's because it's like the first one, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Our first one was like 3.5 hours, just because we talk a lot.
Yeah.
Because like I haven't watched their podcast yet, but from them talking about it seems like their podcast is a lot more structured. Whereas
It
our
is.
podcast is just it's just 3 dipshits rambling.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. I like what they did with their
They're like,
the screen.
yeah, it's really cool.
It has their
really
like profile pictures like glow when they're talking.
The thing is, we put too much shit in the chat. That's our problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Just we put shit in the chat in general is the problem.
Yeah.
No,
But it's like whatever. We're just vibing. Like whatever. You know what's fucking crazy? I'm actually so jealous. They hit 100 subs before they even put out their first episode. Fuck that.
Well, they also have people on there who have like, actual followings that are like large. We don't.
Yeah, they're Moxie boosted or Marcos.
Yeah, he's like 20k subs.
Yeah, he's like 32k subs on YouTube, I think. It's kind of fucking insane.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got mild success for who we are, and it's not like we do it for the views anyway.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, fuck, man.
Yeah, we would just record us shooting the shit.
Yeah. It's just God, I wish that was me.
I mean, anytime anyone has a modicum of success, God, I wish that was me.
You're true.
I pop into Ash's stream and I see that there's like 13, 14 people there, and I pop back to my Outer Wilds stream and I see 4, and I'm like, God, I wish that was me.
But yeah.
Those 4 people are in Ash's stream watching you.
I know, right? That's the worst part. 2 of them are Ash and Owly. No, actually, there's been a couple people I don't recognize who've popped into my stream, and like they're not. Well, I guess one of them is a regular now, which is cool.
That's cool.
And then the Emblem Arena streams get a surprising amount of views. Like, I want to say last week's with me and Wind, we peaked at like 15 or 16 viewers.
Yeah, that was really good.
I mean, when you title it, watch your favorite FE7 units die in FE6. You gotta pop in and see.
It's gotta pique a little interest.
That's what you wrote?
Yeah, I titled it, watch your favorite FE7 units die in FE6.
I wrote, come watch Nino die, I think.
Oh no, that's why I titled the stream.
Oh, on Twitter, I was like, come watch Nino die.
Yeah, and then she did. She fucking got obliterated.
Yeah, she sucks.
Yeah, Nino kind of bad. Heat at the low tier.
Dude,
I think MVP was Will. Was that one?
Did Will not die?
Will
no, he won twice.
Let's go. Will the GOAT, honestly.
Mm-hmm. No, the MVP was Maxime, because I spent 15 minutes talking him up, and then he died twice.
Yeah, his stats were amazing.
What? You used Maxime?
We had so Monad, he puts these little surprises in there for us. So like we had Maxime, we had Super Noah and Super Trek, and we had
what the fuck?
Guinevere. Oh, and Super. So yeah, we had Noah, Trek, Zealot, Cecilia, who all came back, and they had like increased stats because they were enemies. And then we had Guinevere and Maxime. And they all got... So Maxime was put into the game with his FE6 hard mode bonuses. And then on top of that...
FE6?
Sorry, his FE7 like Hector hard mode stats.
Yeah.
And then got FE6 late game hard mode bonuses on top of it. So he had like 80 health. Or something ridiculous. And he had like above all of his caps.
Lost?
And he fought a Valkyrie and lost.
He got destroyed.
He had like 40
Valkyries, bro.
He had like 40 hit against her.
Oh my lord.
And the Valkyrie doubled him and also only had like 40 hit. It was the most FE6 thing I've ever seen. It was amazing.
How the fuck did the Valkyrie double him?
Because enemies can also break their stat caps in the arena. And because he had 80 health and the arena he had 80 health and like 20 luck, and the arena double counts health and luck.
Oh. Yeah, I know, it does the reverse of breaking the caps, when you put Juno in the arena. They have to lower it.
It's so bad, they lower the,
That's so funny.
bases.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's like a special thing just for her?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
is it just for her? Or is it
I'm pretty sure.
It's because her stats are so low.
Or her stats are so bad.
Relative to her level.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny.
Because they want to make the arena at least competitive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you'll never go to
because you know you aren't training Juno on the map.
Yeah, that's why you'll never go up against an enemy who does like you do 0 damage to, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
They want to make it so you can always potentially win
Or lose.
or lose. Yeah.
Luck of the draw. I remember one time I arena grinded Deke to 2020 in Chapter 7. It was really funny. Or no, sorry, it was just level 20 and then promoted. Sorry.
I thought you were gonna say one time I arena grinded Deke to erect.
Shut up.
I
literally thought that was coming.
I hate everything. God fucking damn it. Okay, well, that's all the time.
If we ended here, we would start it on We're Gay and end it on Erect Deeks.
Okay, bye everyone.